diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to share the exciting finish with you. This is my maybe next to last finish of 2024. Might be my last, but I'm hoping I can finish one more thing. But I finished this one. This one was a big one. This let me mark off a couple of goals. So super excited about that one. And that is, I have finally finished my gingerbread lighthouse from Dreamer Designs. And I will stick a picture of the original art over there. This was a round kit. It's by Alan Gianna, who I've discovered I must like because I have another Dreamer Design kit from him. So I'm excited to do that one because I really enjoyed this one. So this one came with 6 ABs, and you can see I've got them out here. There weren't a ton of ABs, but 6 was pretty good for, this is an old kit. I think I bought this in 2021. 6 ABs that came with it, and then 7 actually, because the white AB, and there's quite a bit left as you can see. So 7 ABs came with it, and then I added in 3. So there's a yellow AB, an orange AB, and then this pink one. This one didn't get used hardly at all, but these two were in like the little gumdrops and the windows that were shining and everything. So I'm happy with how it came out. And even though there aren't very many of these left, I'm going to save all of the ABs so that I can put them in my stash with all my other ABs, and then I can use them on another project. Now, I am going to have to go look up what some of these colors are, because like this one I'm pretty sure is 666. This one has an actual number on it. Oh, that's not an AB. And neither is this one. So those are not ABs. I was confused. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs that it had. Okay. Then I added these 3, but they just say AB 36. They don't have like the actual codes in them. So I'll have to go check my conversion charts and see if I have a conversion chart for Dreamer Designs, because I thought they used just the DMC code, but maybe they don't, or maybe they didn't used to and now they do. But anyway, I'll go try and find a chart. If nothing else, that's probably like a 700-ish number. That's 666, and then I'll figure it out. Anyway, so those are the ABs that I had. You can see from the tray I had plenty of drills left. I didn't run out of anything. Super excited that I have some of these colors left over. Definitely going to save all of these ABs, and I didn't have a ton of trash. So if you look, this was a pretty big kit. This was like, I want to say 60 by 80 or something, and this is all the trash that I had. So super excited about that, because you can see there's some like little pieces that didn't get formed all the way. That one has like a little tab on the side of it, but for the size of the kit, almost no trash. So that was really nice. There was one kind of annoying thing about this kit, and that was these 2 colors right here. And I took some pictures while I was working on it. So if you can see, this one is an H, and this one is a little bow tie. But when you shrink these down to put them on the canvas, they're almost impossible to tell apart. And I'll throw some pictures up on the screen that I took. So basically, I just did my best guess to see which ones were H's and which ones were the bow ties. Sometimes I would fill in everything that I thought was H, and then I'd start on the bow ties, and as I worked on the bow ties, I would see things that were like, nope, that's an H. So I would just kind of go back and forth. But yeah, it was a little bit crazy to have them right next to each other, because these are colors that were used on the trees in the kit. So having them right next to each other was less than ideal. However, that's the only thing that I had any issues with, and I think it turned out great. So let me go get the canvas and we'll look at it. I'm not going to be able to get all of this on the screen. This is a very big kit. Like I said, it is 80 by 60, so quite large. However, I think it turned out really cool. I started at the bottom, and I'm actually glad that I did that, because there was quite a bit of confetti down here with these little bushes, and then the little trail, little path of gumdrops instead of paving stones, and all of the trees, the snow and the branches you can see. And then over here, there's some more bushes. Of course, this Christmas tree with all of the lights on it. I love how this turned out. This is where I added a lot of the ABs. So you can see here on this one, there's some red ABs in there, there's some orange, there's some yellow, there's orange and yellow here on the lights, there's some red there, there's a little bit of blue ABs here on the gumdrops that are on there, and then of course blue, green, yellow, and red ABs on the Christmas tree lights. Over here you can see there's like a little cardinal sitting on the tree branches over here. There's a little sailboat out here. And then of course we have this adorable gingerbread house with the little gumdrops on the roof, the little peppermint candy here, the wreath on the lighthouse, and then the little gumdrops on the roof of the lighthouse. I will take some B-roll as always so that you guys can kind of see everything. So the trees with the snow are the ones that had the H and the bow tie, so those were a little confusing. The rest of it was fairly straightforward. There was, once I finished the bottom, which was where all kind of the trees and the bottom with the snow and the bushes and everything were most of the confetti. The background was a lot of multi-placing. So once I finished the bottom section, the rest of it actually went pretty quickly. And all of the dark blues in the night sky, there is a little bit of confetti with the stars and stuff, but most of it was big sections of multi-placing, so it was fairly easy to finish up. This actually took me about the same amount of time as conversation, oddly enough. I think it would have taken longer, except that so much of the background was multi-placing. So around 34, 35 hours to finish this one. Super happy that I got this one finished. Like I said, I love how it turned out. I think it's so pretty. I really love the Christmas tree with all the little lights and everything. It's a lot of confetti when you're up close, but when you stand back and you kind of see the glow of the lights and how pretty it looks and everything, I'm just, yeah, really happy with how it turned out and really happy with the quality of drills. Like I said, confusing symbols aside, the drills themselves were amazing. Definitely going to save all of my ABs. No complaints about the quality because, like I said, I had almost no trash, especially considering the size of this kit. I think this one was a really good kit for me. It maybe was a little bit larger than I would have liked, especially because this was the project at the end of the year. If I'd done it at the beginning of the year, maybe it wouldn't have bothered me so much how big it was, but very cognizant as I was doing it of how large it was and trying to work as quickly as I could to get it done. So that made me appreciate the multi-placing and some of the color blocking maybe a little bit more than I would have otherwise. And I'm just really happy with it. I think this is such a cool diamond painting. I don't know if it's because we're here in the north and that's making me appreciate all the snow and everything even more, and the little glimpse of the boat on the water behind, but yeah, just really super happy with this one and debating whether or not I'm going to frame it and maybe make this one of my holiday decorations that I hang up whenever we finally get our new place. So yeah, super happy with how this one turned out. Like I said, I love the gingerbread house and the lighthouse here, and I love the Christmas tree here and how it turned out. So super happy with this. I will stick a link to this one down below. I don't know if this one is still available or not, but if not, I'll just link to Dreamer Designs. I know Alan Gianna has done several kits from them, so if you can't find this one, maybe there's something else he's done. I know I have one that's like spring flowers in bloom. Ooh, I might have an autumn one too. Or maybe I'm misremembering and that's just one kit. I don't know. Anyway, I love Dreamer Designs rounds. Can't recommend them highly enough. People ask me a lot about their squares. I know they've made a lot of improvements to their squares. However, I've only done, I think, one square kit of theirs, and it was an older kit, so my experience may not be yours. The drills for me were a bit gappy, but hopefully with the improvements that they've made and everything, that is not the case anymore. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.